All right, crude continuing to show downward pressure. But first, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by XS, the world's largest retail broker, offering ultra-fast execution with no overnight fees. Find a link in the description below. This is Bruce for FXEmpire, taking a look at the daily chart for crude oil. So a couple things I want to point out first, and then we'll get to the short term. First of all, we've got this large symmetrical triangle pattern with the bottom here, top here, that broke down in the beginning of September. Price found support down here, reversed back up to test previous resistance. I mean, support as resistance. It did, but almost broke through the top of it. It was attempting to anyway, but eventually the sellers took back control where we remain today, below resistance of the bottom, at the bottom of this symmetrical triangle. Now, you could argue, should I redraw the line to use this line as the bottom of the symmetrical triangle? We'll have to wait and see what happens next, really, because we are in a place where the breakdown may continue to the downside or reverse back up again. So let's take the simple one, which is a reverse back up, unless there's a break above this high right here, 73.27, last week's high. Downward pressure is dominating, and there's little chance of any type of continuation to the upside. On the downside, let's use, we have some earlier signals here, but let's use this low right here as the low of this recent range. In other words, until it breaks out either at the top or the bottom, it's just consolidating and not really going anywhere and just chopping around. So on the bottom, we'll trigger below 67.11, and that triggers a continuation of this downtrend of lower swing lows and lower swing highs, and a continuation of the bearish breakdown of the symmetrical triangle. And so that looks like either way at this point it could go, and we'll have to see how things develop. Okay, that is it for crude oil traders. Have a great week.